don't know, you think is this appropriate for an interview? Dressed, I mean, and got the hood up. Hard to do this when you're looking at a kind of a reflection of yourself, you know? It's kind of the opposite of what you'd see in a mirror. Alright. That's about as good as my hair gets. It's funny. Alright. We are preparing for a mock interview. Well, actually, it's not really a mock interview. This camera a little bit closer to the center here, so I don't look like I'm kind of phased out there. Alright. Mountain Dew. Breakfast of Champions. Well, for me anyway. Forgive me while I eat breakfast. I know during a real interview that wouldn't happen, but this is a mock interview. Go ahead and get connected to the internet here sometime soon. I've got a cold still, just in case you didn't know. Let's go ahead and give this thing some juice so I don't run out of battery power. I'm going to be, checking, Mountain Dew just fell. I'm going to be checking some email and other things in between segments. Wish I could do that during a real interview. You know, just excuse me while I check my Facebook status. Or I need to check my Google Plus status. Aw, kitties. Aren't they cute? But at this point, I am not connected to the internet, so I'm just going to eat my breakfast and leave it at that. Yummy. I am actually in a Lake County Public Library. I'm drinking. And so I'm going to need to be quiet during this interview. So if my voice isn't as good as it should be, or as loud as it should be, hey, now I'm trying. But I'm normally a quiet kind of guy anyway, so. Hey, we got connected to the internet. How about that? I'm going to be letting this run the entire time that I'm doing this and editing out bits and pieces. Alright, we have internet. We're checking Google Plus first. See if we have anything new there. Let's see what we got here. Unfortunately, no job offers in the email. So, this continues. I'm going to have to edit out those coughs. And they will come quite frequently, and from fear. But let's go ahead and get her ready. And as if you make it to the library, the security guards come and tap you on the shoulder and say, "Time for you to leave." So, alright, now. Hang out with my homies, with my hood up. Gonna have to comb my hair again. Voila. Now you will notice little black marks on my shirt here. Just to this side. Sadly, that's sweating. Nasty little marks on it. You'll see little marks here. And that is because my bag for my laptop has slowly disintegrated. And you can see here, check, make sure you can see that. You see how torn up that is? All this has been leaving little black marks on my shirts for months now. And that is why this shirt has black marks on it. I'm going to try and see if I can edit it out, but bad strap. Okay. Fun's over. Alright, camera, there you go. Okay. Still hard to do this. I'm expecting it the other way around. Okay. Anyway. Tie on. Doesn't look like the, you can see the bunch of the shirt, which is a good thing. You won't be able to see little bits of the tie, though. I feel like Dennis the Menace sometimes, in more ways than one. What they need is just ferment eyebrows. You know what I mean? Strangely enough, I don't have that much white hair on my head, but my eyebrows seem to make up for that. Checking my email again. I'm not even going to bother to look at myself while I'm doing this. Checking out Google Plus while I'm putting the tie on. It feels like this button's about to go pop. I would get so confused if I were to look at myself while tying this tie. This tie is hard enough to tie as it is. I hated ties. I hate clip-ons even more. Blah, blah. Haha. This is a GIF on Google Plus with a picture of Garfield. It says, if people were meant to pop out of bed, we'd all sleep in toasters. Funny, ha ha ha. Yeah, this definitely isn't as good as I'd like it to be. Probably going to see a little bit of it, so. Alright. Thankfully, you won't see the whole time, but you'll see a little bit of it. Ew. Need to put the camera down just a touch. See, this is why I didn't want to look at myself while I tied the tie. I get so lost. It's not a mirror image. You'll see people walking behind me every now and then. Ignore them. I do. Alright. Not quite ready to start the interview. God, I hate this. Alright. I'll be doing some other stuff here. Let me go ahead and put my headphones on so I can get the microphone going. I'm using the microphone on the camera up to this point. We'll see how well that works. Jump cut. You will get to see my editing skills here. And let's turn that on so I can hear myself. Alright. Do one thing here first. I'm watching videos right now. Posted on Google Plus. I'm trying to psych myself out for this. We'll see how successful that is. Let's see if I can't increase the resolution on this thing to make it true HD. All right. Excuse me. I have a code to my nose. Alright, I think we're done with that. I want to see if I can improve the resolution, so we're going to stop this.